Are you confused as we were? Our group has decided to make a website to educate educators on what an MMORPG is. An MMORPG is a massive multiplayer online role-playing game. Basically, you log onto a website and you become a character in this world and work with others to complete tasks. Sarah DeFreitas and Mark Griffiths describe what an MMORPG is in their article, Online Gaming as an Educational Tool in Learning and Training. They describe it as, massive multiplayer online role-playing games are typically represented by large, sophisticated, detailed, and involving worlds based in different narrative environments. MMORPGs offer a rich and unpredictable three-dimensional environments for players to experience a virtual world through their own player character, along with thousands of other players. This game form is a fully developed multiplayer universe with an advanced and detailed world, both visual and auditory. There are many different types of MMORPGs, including Second Life and Quest Atlantis. This website will focus on Quest Atlantis. Sasha Garab describes Quest Atlantis in her article, Making Learning Fun, Quest Atlantis, a game without guns. She says, Quest Atlantis is more than a technology, or even a multi-user virtual environment. At its core, the Quest Atlantis experience centers around a intersubjective connection or identification with the narrative of Atlantis about a world in trouble. In establishing this immersive narrative, Quest Atlantis leverages a 3D multi-user environment, educational quests, unit plans, comic novels, a novel, a board game, trading cards, and a series of social comments, various characters, ways of behaving, and other participants' resources that collectively contribute to Quest Atlantis, such as Quest Atlantis is an example of a distributed transmedia narrative, referring to the fact that the storyline does not reside in one location or in one form of media, but is spread across the various media that comes together and are giving meaning as the user participates in the fictional game context and investigates relevant personal issues. Participation in Quest Atlantis entails a personal and social engagement with the narrative, as children are asked to contribute experiences, ideas, and information to the activists of Atlantis. The mythical backstory and unfolding avenues for participation blur the boundaries between the Atlantean world and local context, motivating students to engage in social issues that have local relevance. The progression of the quest allows students to go beyond the isolated acquaintances and with these issues with disciplinary content.